commentating?
I'm Anthony, and I'm going to play.
Alright, so this is Cortex Control by, if you can scroll up a little bit, by Smokeylope, and there's a GIF. Looks like a sneaking stealth game. I'm glad you're playing this because last time I played a stealth game, it went very badly.
Okay, so do I click this?
No, we have already downloaded it. But let's read the description here. Sneak through increasingly complex levels and turn your foes against each other with the power of mind control. Okay. Yeah, I'm even more glad I'm not playing this anymore. Again, it's just because I'm a guy without patience and stealth is just not my thing. Instructions. Use arrow keys to move. Press space near an enemy to control it. Press space when controlling an enemy to shoot or to commit suicide as the last one alive. Your objective is to eliminate all enemies. Alright. Font used in Andina. I'm aware of second issues and blah 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 blah. Okay, cool. Let's hit that download icon and it should be okay. Yeah, so we should open the folder first. Yeah, click on that. No, go back to hit downloads. We need to extract that. So right click on the zip file and extract all. Go for it. It is gonna happen, right? Come on, Windows! It's gonna happen! Yes, it's happening. Since it's a jar file, you should be able to, yeah, just open that folder. And yeah, double click on jar.
Bingo.
Yeah. Okay, so if we can move that a little bit to the left first, and I'm gonna do, and also if you can click on the OBS stuff. If you don't mind, I'm gonna take Pilot for a little bit. I'm gonna try to full screen this, so let's hope that that works. Alright, yeah, it did. Okay, cool. Now we're ready to go. So the controls was arrow keys and space, right? Oh man. You're not yourself. Was it Z or something? Wait, what happens if you get shot? Oh yeah, you do die. I'm sorry, I was curious. The animation is actually pretty cool. I like the bouncing. Oh man. Oh. These AIs are smarter than we thought. Did you deliberately escape, or like, did the enemy somehow escape from your mind control, or do you press space to avoid that?
So after I mind controlled, I moved them around and pressed space to shoot the gun, and after a while I just lose control.
Oh, okay, so there's a time limit. And then that one, he just got shot, so
Yeah.
therefore you lost control over that.
Oh.
It'll be kind of nice if there was a vicinity or some sort of like target lock on that lets you know which enemy you're going to be mind controlling over. Like, can you press space right now? You're not taking over anyone.
Yeah, I'm not close enough.
Mind control that guy, I guess? Okay, I assume you weren't close enough that time either.
Right.
It looks like order matters then on which one you're gonna kill. Anthony's in a pickle. And it doesn't taste good.
I don't like pickles.
Yay! That was weird. I think there was 3 levels, as the guy said, or I might be wrong. Oh man, double kill! Or overkill, actually. Yeah, some usability traits could be used to help out. Oh. And then we learn we cannot be a true Metal Gear.
Oh.
Ooh. The AI is kind of unpredictable. The only thing we know is that if you're visible within their vision, then they start chasing after you. Oh. At least the sound is clear. Yeah, it looks like we're gonna have to get the other guy if we're gonna have any luck. Yeah, we did it. Oh. No, we didn't. Oh! Your last victim. Enemy spotted.
What was that noise?
Stay on high alert. Ew. It looks like we're nearing the end. Yeah. Oh.
Whoa.
Yeah. I'll take the top guy out. Yep. Oh. The RNG is making me like really tense. Yeah. Alright, we're pretty safe here. I didn't feel as safe as I thought I would. Nicely done. Oh no. They spotted you. Enemy spotted. Everyone on high alert. Wee woo, wee woo, wee woo, wee woo.
Whoa. Whoa.
Oh! was not saved. Oh. This is always tense. So, as mentioned earlier, I see a lot of usability problems here. The graphics is fine and everything, but when I say usability problems, I mean like it's hard to tell, you know, what your range of your mind control is. It seems like you. Oh. Okay, that's unpleasant. Darn. It's hard to tell what your range of mind control is. It's hard to tell how long you can sustain your mind control for, because clearly it's based off of a time limit. In Metal Gear, there's a moment of exclamation point moment that tells you that you're in trouble, which would have been a really pleasant thing for this game. Man, we need to like bang on the wall somehow. Get there. Okay, clearly we can't mind control them through the walls. So you had to have a line of sight too at the same time. Maybe like if the mind control was an actual gun too, that would be kind of cool actually. Okay, that was pretty smart because this should make it a little easier to... Oh. Alright. I take back what I said. Ouch. Ooh, well done. There's a lot of RNG going on here where you're like, what the heck is he thinking? Sound effects is pretty darn good, I like it.
Yeah.
The music is a little dreary for my taste, but it's serviceable. I mean, we're not gonna lie, this is supposed to be a stealth game, and it does make sense that relatively calming music is going to be used, although this one kind of makes it more like really dry music to me.
I think it works. It helps set the mood.
Yeah. Excuse me.
Something about the color palette. It goes with the color palette.
Yeah, the color palette is really good actually. I really like the visuals. I've mentioned earlier I like the animation. Oh, you backstabbed him. Well done. I can say this. This is better than the Square Enix game about mind control.
Which one was that?
I don't even remember the title. It was that bad. Ah, very cool.
This is...
Oh my. So obviously order of operation matters, order of which one you take out first. There are like several figures that are clearly of high warning. I do like that with bullets, it's one hit kill, because that makes it very clear it's supposed to be a stealth game. Oh man. And like the fact that you can basically see everything on the map really helps.
What?
He had mind blocker on, just like a real ad blocker. Ooh. Took him out. That guy was not having it. When he saw the gun pointed at him, he's like, nope, I am not having that. Ooh, risky. Smart.
I don't know if it was smart.
Alright.
I did get shot at.
Well,
where'd I go?
that was that was unfortunate.
Oh.
Oh. Oh wow. This level is all sorts of tense. Now, to be fair, there has been a lot of mind control related games, so I personally don't doubt that this is going to rank high in the innovation value. But I think that's alright. I mean, it works for what it is. Oh! Well done! That was MLG tactic right there. Oh, you can shoot at 8 directions. That's cool.
Yeah. Probably shouldn't have done it like that though. Because now that guy
is on high alert. At least we can hear the footsteps, so we can tell when they're, like, done. Colliders. Yep. Now, this is just me. It feels like the game is a little slow and tedious. Especially because you have such a short amount of time in mind controlling. Oh! So now we know we are not supposed to go into that output until we controlled everything back there. I wonder if you can mind control them even when they're in high alert. Well, we're screwed.
Oh.
The diagonals are kind of inaccurate, or at least hard to predict. Ooh. Maybe he'll face back. He did.
Whoa.
He was staring you into the eyes. We have 11 left, man. How are we gonna do this? Make sure you don't run into the cave. Is that guy still standing? He is standing.
I don't know which way they're facing.
Down.
No, I think they're facing left.
Are they? Oh my, that's unfortunate. Yeah, we know that guy's hiding there, so I wouldn't do that if I were you, Star Fox. Daddy screamed real good when he died. Oh. Well done. Oh. At least the 8 directional fire isn't too powerful. Alright, that came out convenient. Yikes. It looks like that pathway is going to be the safest for you, though. I do like that. Oh my, okay, that. Oh, I take that back. Yep, that's not going to happen. Maybe we should try eliminating that guy first. In the back corner.
Whoops.
Triple kill.
Oh.
Oh, ouch. That one's gonna haunt you.
Whoa.
So how do you feel? Like, is this game hard, fair?
I don't know.
Asking too much for precision?
I think I like it.
I mean, whatever limited logic it's going by, I'm actually kind of enjoying what I'm seeing here.
Whoa.
Oh. Oh man. That guardsman is not feeling like walking outside. Maybe, nope. It looks like we're gonna have to trigger them and hope that it actually,
Oh,
yeah.
no. I get stuck on the walls, though.
Oh, you do? Okay. Well, that guy was a little slow on the head, but at least he survived. We have hope for humanity if the guardsman actually survives like that. I'm gonna call the dark areas the cave, but I feel like that might be the first place you might want to go for, because it's like the most heavily guarded location. So that the sooner you get mind control over the sooner you get control over that area, it feels like the easier the rest of the level becomes, because you know how to clear the rest of it. man. Oh, it's a heist. You stole the jewel and everyone's angry. Even the monkeys and the ancient gorillas, or the ancient stone statues and golems are angry at you. Ah! You have been shot dead. You do not deserve the crystal skull from Temple of Doom.
Uh-oh. Oh no.
Clever. Oh man. Anthony lost it.
Look at that. You can be a bit aggressive.
Hopefully not too aggressive. Yep. Well, he just ran away, realizing you're the scariest being in the universe. Oh, that looks like you got stuck in the few locations. Oh, one of them staring at the wall. That's your opportunity.
Yeah.
You know it's an opportunity when the AI just stares at the wall. If I can't see them, they can't see me. Oh, no, I wouldn't. Alright, we're learning. Okay. Okay, this might work to our advantage. Cool. Thank you, RNG game. Oh. That didn't quite work to our advantage, but maybe.
It's good.
Ooh. This is a close call. That person is downright aggressive. We gotta give him a name. Let's call him George because he clearly does not stick around and play games. He is the game.
Oh.
Just when Anthony figured it out. Oh! Oh, that's just brutal to watch. He's going for the cave. He lost the cave. I do want to point out that stealth games is kind of a bizarre power fantasy genre in the sense that, you know, a lot of it is about being really weak and most of the time, I think a lot of people get the enjoyment from playing these games because they feel like they're smart, despite feeling weak, despite being overpowered, and like they clearly don't have the wits and the possibility to overcome all the enemies there. They're able to anyways, largely because about their wits, their smarts, and their quick thinking. And well, I guess my question to Anthony here is, are you getting that sense of feeling as well? Are you feeling like, oh wow, that was a smart move, or that was a really close call kind of things? I always think like...
Everything I do is smart.
Huh?
Everything I do is smart.
Of course it is. So we have Anthony's stamp of stealth approval.
That's not good. We'll leave it. Oh.
It looks like to a certain extent they try to stay within the screen, so maybe you can kind of force him. Oh, he's looking the other way. Alright, we're in a good spot here. Now we got George out of the way. We need to...
2 left.
Well done. Now we just have to get the 2 guys from opposite corners of the map to join together and suicide. Alright. Cool. I hope this is the last level, or second to last at the very least. Because this game is kinda long. Press space! We did it! Aww! I do like the contrast between the what I call the cave, the jail cell. Ouch! We still got the same 16 enemies to deal with, so that's good. At this point, the level complexity is what I'd figure would be determining the Anthony success and strategy. Just go for it. He knows you're without a gun. He knows. Well done. Oh, yeah. That's a little risky. Oh, that had me sweating. I don't think my hands can take it anymore.
You're not even playing.
I know.
Uh-oh.
Oh man. Well done. Oh, that should be pretty easy. I feel like the enemy AI is a little on the weak side, and not because I'm saying they're dumb or anything like that, but because they're unpredictable. There's a certain sense of unfairness with them, which I guess is to an extent of the point. Oh no.
One of them got killed.
Ooh. Anthony's taking some risks now. He has to. This is nitpick. I kind of want shadows. Just for visual clarity. Did they kill you? Something? Oh no, they both remained alive. And you escaped out of the nick of time. They'll never find you at this corner. There's a guy standing there on the dead carcass.
Yeah.
We should be careful of that. Yeah. So when I say, you know, shadows or something like that, if there's anything to differentiate between the characters when they're standing on top of each other, that would be great. Because it's really hard to tell the difference. I guess he's not on high alert right now. That's weird. The South Park bounce is really endearing. I like it. Oh, well done. We have 3 left, so we might as well go for the other 2 at this rate.
Yeah. That's good.
Okay, that's pleasant. Should we keep dragging the 3rd one here? Oh, I shouldn't have suggested that. I'm sorry, Anthony. I led you astray. It was a plan made by mice and men.
What?
Haven't you heard of this poem? Plans made by mice and men is going to be led astray.
No.
Astray. Ashtray. Of course I can't pronounce English words.
Oh.
Oh man, he got you right in the butt. He just knew.
Whoa.
Oh! Oh, he didn't take no for an answer. He just had to throw you a one-liner and say, nope, mind control, not me. Okay, that's just stupid. I guess their line of thinking is that, let's stick together, it's a smart idea.
Maybe. Whoa.
Well, This is made harder than it should be.
Whoops.
Man, one of them now must think really evil stuff. Enemy spotted. Enemy lost. Oh, he's...
Oh no.
I told you the corner was a bad place to poop.
What?
Oh, right in the gut. He slapped you with the salmon of doubt. I'm just gonna keep piling nonsensical references as we play this, because, like, I can't think up of any Metal Gear references. That looks dangerous.
Oh no.
Smart.
Yeah.
Now you can get the other guy. So we need to invent a story, because clearly they didn't give us any. Maybe, like, you're Magneto, and you have this evil plot to kill all humans and replace everyone with mind-controlling mutants.
Why Magneto?
Okay, he's not Magneto. In an alternative universe of X-Men...
Magneto had the mind powers and Xavier had the magnet powers. But they still kept the same names.
I feel like Parallel Universe is like right at home with the Marvel Universe. It occasionally just keeps changing. Whoa. Oh.
How'd that guy die?
Whoops. Oh. Magneto also does not ride on a unicycle, or I mean a wheelchair in this parallel universe, and decided that wearing black was a cool thing because everyone knows black is awesome. Oh, okay, that's a weird, bizarre AI change there. Nice. You got killed, and it still helped. Nice. Oh. That guy doesn't look all that safe. You can't... They can shoot in more than 8 directions, right? It seems like it. Yeah, that guy's standing. Yoink. Oh. That didn't last long. Good call. Oh. Oh man. Will Anthony's baiting technique work? There's also not a tiling going on there. What the heck is going on? Also no tiling there either. Boo! Oh! Oh! Anthony 0, security guards 1.
More than that.
This strategy looks like it's working though, that's cool. I'm curious if that guy that went down to the laboratory area, office area, is still like there, standing, like nothing happened. A lot of this feels like kind of moving your pawn slowly across the board until you can finally promote it to a queen, which is a really large and elaborate metaphor for there's a lot of waiting, moving, cross your fingers you don't die, waiting, moving. Which I can see as being fun actually. It's not a criticism per se, it's just a simple observation. Oh! Well, that guy made our job a little easier. I just like the other guy just standing there. He's like, dude, calm down. Calm down. Oh. I have a feeling, I have a bad feeling about this.
Oh.
My bad feeling was confirmed. What the heck? What was that, Anthony?
Oh, that guy's looks easy to sneak up on.
I see.
So I wanted to keep him.
Yeah, I agree with Anthony's strategy here. That guy also looks easy to snoop on.
That guy might shoot me.
Yeah, one thing I do like about the level design here is that it's a lot about prioritization to realize, okay, certain things are more easier to sneak past and others are not. It actually turns into a really tense puzzle game, which I really like.
Oh no!
You missed! You double missed! So, I have a confession to make. So, I did actually play Metal Gear Solid. I'm gonna get a lot of hate for this. It is not exactly a game I personally liked. To me, the part that I didn't like about it is the moment when you lose, kind of like this game as well. The moment, you know, you get caught, or you're found, excuse me, and it causes the rest of the guards to go on high alert. That moment where you're just standing in that locker or just doing whatever to make sure you're out of their sight and just waiting. I really hated that slow, boring moment. I didn't feel the tension in those kind of moments. I'm just like, I hope they get dumb really fast right now. And I'm kind of like watching this, I get the same vibe. Again, I know it boils down to taste because a lot of people like that moment in Metal Gear Solid, but I'm just not one of that kind of person. I'd rather be able to go from one action sequence to another as quickly as possible, and, you know, Metal Gear didn't offer that to me.
I think hiding is pretty thrilling. I miss playing hide and seek because I was pretty good at it.
I always find myself liking the seeker position than the hider.
I liked hiding.
I mean, I speak all of this not as an insult to the game, but as a matter of taste. So, if anything, I hope that if the person is watching this, who created this game, you know, it's not a criticism against the game itself. I just hope you understand that. It's just a opinion about those are the kind of moments I really don't like. No, it looks like he's acting dumb. Go for it.
That was weird.
Alright, so obviously going into that corridor is going to be suicide. You're going to need to drag one of those bait to the upper right hand, or the right side of the room eventually, so keep that in mind.
Me in here?
Yeah. Because you're not going to be able to enter there easily.
Got him.
You might as well use him at this point, actually.
Aha.
Alright. Oh.
Oh, nice.
Okay, that's really interesting. I just realized this. If you don't fire anything, they just stand still, which is surprisingly clever. I like that. As a strategy mechanic, too. Only when they actually shoot something do they actually act like, you know, they're on high alert. Which is, but by high alert, moving in whatever random direction it feels like.
Wish we noticed that earlier.
Yeah. Very cool.
Right at the end of it.
Oh, sorry.
I liked the game. I played it all the way through.
Yeah. Very cool. Did you feel like a true Metal Gear? Not Metal Gear. Did you feel like a true Solid Snake? Metal Gear is a weapon. I keep forgetting this.
Psycho Mantis. Did Psycho Mantis have mind control?
Oh yeah.
He could read minds.
Cool. Well, let's go right ahead on the rating system. Anthony will be rating this.
Excuse me. Innovation.
Yeah.
It's a stealth game. What uses mind control?
I believe there was a stealth game that uses mind control. It was back in the day when, you know, AA industry existed.
I'm not familiar with that.
Hmm.
I mean,
Yeah, I think it was for the original Xbox, PlayStation 2, and GameCube. I don't remember the name though, but there was a stealth game that uses mind control and other psychic abilities.
well, I don't know.
Well, if is it innovative to you?
3, I guess.
Sure.
Fun? Yeah, I had fun.
Cool.
What do you think about the theme?
Psychic abilities, you see them often, even in mind control related things. You see it in Bioshock Infinite, for example.
Okay, yeah, average.
Hmm.
Graphics, I liked them
Yeah,
quite a bit.
I'm actually in agreement.
I liked the audio quite a bit. There's no humor. I think the color palette along with the audio and just the gameplay gave it a good solid, built a nice mood to it.
Hmm. Even just watching, you know, I mentioned that I was sweating, so
Yeah.
like that's a lot of very excellent work you've done there.
Overall, give it a 4. Cool stealth game. Played it for quite a while. How's that for a comment?
That sounds good to me.
Would you like to add something?
No, I'm good.
Okay.
I like how the first comment is talking about how much it's too difficult for the person. Alright, so let's move on to the next one. Let's see.